Hello everybody, it's Dave Robles with Think Real Estate bringing you episode 10 of the great California Corona Staycation show. Today is a really special show and I'm super excited. My wife Jennie is on the show. Jennie, welcome to the show.
Well, thanks so much for having me, Dave.
This is super exciting. I'm not used to speaking to a live human. I'm usually speaking to like a screen of somebody. So Jennie, tell us about your project.
Oh, I'd love to. So there are so many essential services workers out there keeping our city running, like grocery clerks and delivery people, and any extra level of protection we can give them really helps all of us. So I am making a homemade mask to give out to those essential service workers as well as people who are at risk in our community. That's
so cool and so important. Tell us a little bit about the masks.
Well, they're homemade sewed masks. Dave's got one here. I am a very novice seamstress, so it is a pattern that is a beginner pattern that anybody who can sew a straight seam can really do. They're made out of cotton. I am using some leftover fabric I have, but they could also be made out of an old tablecloth. Actually, this one here Dave's holding is the bottom of a curtain that I hemmed years ago. And they have elastic straps to hold around your ears, but if you don't have elastic, you could also use ribbon and tie them.
So what if somebody doesn't sew?
Well, if you don't sew, there are a lot of patterns out there to make them just out of a t-shirt. All you would need is a t-shirt and a pair of scissors, and I'm going to share the tutorial for the mask I'm making here, as well as easier no-sew patterns that are available on the internet. These masks also have a little opening in the back, as you can see, so that you can add an extra level of protection, some kind of filter, and there's lots of different things that you can use for that, and I'm also going to share a list of that below as well.
So this is what it looks like. It's really fabulous. I dig it. It's way better looking than those other masks. Who's getting them, and how are you getting them out?
Well, like I said, they're going to essential service workers. So for instance, anyone who delivers a package at our house gets one. But I'm also reaching out to essential service workers from local grocery stores. Some have gone out to some workers at Target, as well as some elderly people in the neighborhood. I know there's been a lot of talk about whether we should or should not be wearing masks, and I think a lot of that revolves around the fact that the N95 masks really do need to be saved for our medical professionals who really, really need them. But more and more people do believe that using these homemade masks will help as well. In fact, it was either today or yesterday in the New York Times, they had an article called "More Americans Should Probably Wear Masks for Protection." So, the thoughts on that are changing. So this is certainly a way that you can protect yourself when you're out there without taking those vital resources from our medical professionals.
This is so incredibly important, and if you just look at the numbers, they say one person who has it can give it to two people, and they give it to two people, and they give it to two people. So if your masks can just prevent one or two people from contracting it, the numbers are really incredible. So
absolutely, whatever we can do while we're sheltered safe at home for those people who are out there, is a great thing to do. So if you're interested in making masks, please look at the tutorial. If you have questions, please reach out to Dave, and he'll connect you with me. There is so much that anyone can do without any sewing skills. Our entire family is part of this project. Everyone's doing their part. We've made 60 so far, and we'll be making a lot more in the coming weeks. So
very cool. Well, there you go. Thank you for being on the show.
Oh,
and if you guys have any questions, reach out to us, okay? Thanks a lot. Good seeing you. Bye.
Bye.